YouTube's online. Alright, we're just waiting on Twitch to get online, and then we can start. Alright, Twitch's online. Alright, hello once again, audience. Welcome back to the second stream of the day. Happy Friday. It is the season finale of The Mandalorian Day, and I am super excited. But first, we gotta finish Doki Doki. And when we last left off, things got weird, as you can tell on the screen. Sayori pretty much is no longer with us, and you know, weird stuff's been happening. Like, Monica's been like kind of breaking the fourth wall. Yuri's been a little bit overexcited, we could say the least. Just weird little things have been going on. Natsuki and Yuri got into a fight, and then Natsuki acted like she never knew what Yuri was talking about the next day. And yeah, it's just real weird. But anyway, let's load the game up. Alright, so I think it's the day of the festival, if I do remember. We were getting ready for the second round of the festival. Hang on, somebody's messaging me. Okay, nothing important. Alright. So let's dive right in. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Hopefully you guys are enjoying all the content we've been pumping out recently. But anyway, let's get into the game. Hi, Dan the Hobbit. I've been waiting for you. Oh God, Yuri, please. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do that on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a lot on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again? Well, Dan the Hobbit just walked in, too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make the time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard and for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. One sec. Alright. Oh, it didn't go to Twitch. That's weird. One second. One second. One second. One second. Oh, wait, no, it did go to Twitch. There it is. There it is. There it be. Alright, back to Doki Doki. So as long as we're working together, we'll never become something we don't want. Also, hang on, that's gonna distract me. Alright, back to things. If you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Kawaii. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little bit more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. I know the new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm going to help too. And we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah. Yeah, that's wonderful. It would be the same. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Dan the Hobbit. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Dan the Hobbit is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you, for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention, for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands for the water pitcher and fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking and mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did, Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Did I read this yesterday? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Oh. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Oh. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh. Oh! Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird, just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little bit too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If no one could ever like me for those things that matter the most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Dan the Hobbit? Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. We can just stay here a while. Yeah? I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds so... Oh. What? Is Monica peering through the back? It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all fair share of use. I don't want any of them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Dan the Hobbit. Oh my gosh, it's getting intense. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. And that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the literature club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Dan the Hobbit? Oh, well. Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Dan the Hobbit, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Dan the Hobbit. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. That's a great poem, Yuri. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, my poem's about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. So, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Alright, Natsuki. Hey, Natsuki. What? You gave your poem to Yuri. Gross. What is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just a little that you don't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You're the only one here. Yuri has been acting strange. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and tentative, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try and do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've wanted to try being better friends with her, Yuri. And it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try and do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about it. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay? Oh, Natsuki? Where'd your face go? I didn't find a device named Natsuki. Okay, the Amazon drone is spying on me again. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she is unlikable. Can you hear me, Dan the Hobbit? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh, okay. Just Monica. It's called Just Monica. Monica? Don't say I didn't warn you, Dan the Hobbit. Yes? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Staggering air is common foreshadowing of something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations to set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Dan the Hobbit? Dan the Hobbit is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like heck it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would know! All you care about now is dragging Dan the Hobbit around with you, and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Dan the Hobbit decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Dan the Hobbit make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Dan the Hobbit, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki. Oh! Natsuki, shut your mouth and let him decide. Oh my god. For himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make a choice, okay? Yuri. Natsuki. Yuri. Oh. Monica. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Give us all the work and then taking Dan the Hobbit for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I don't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Dan the Hobbit away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion you should consider. Oh, it would be beneficial for your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Me too, Natsuki. I'm a little scared too. Natsuki, let's go. I don't think she wants to be around us right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted was spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Dan the Hobbit. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really what I wanted. Dan the Hobbit, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you this so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried to stop myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Dan the Hobbit. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Dan the Hobbit, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself. Oh. I want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself. And I only want to be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Dan the Hobbit. Tell me you want to be my lover. Accept my confession. Yes? Oh! What the French toast just happened? I have no idea. I'm trying to skip all this because it's like unreadable right now. hours later. Oh, it turned yellow. Good lord. Now it turned blue. Good lord. How much gibberish can one man read? I've been clicking for like probably a good 2 minutes. Can I just skip this? I don't want to skip in case there's an actual line of dialogue. Is it just recycling, or does it actually end? Chat, help me out. What should I do? Do I just... Oh, no, went back to light. What is going on? Oh. Alright. It's festival time. Wow, did you get here before me? I thought I was... Eh? Ah! What? Suki runs away. I'm here. Dan the Hobbit, did something happen? Suki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait here. Wait. Were you here the entire weekend, Dan the Hobbit? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize that the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. What? Oh, what? It's almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I'm really just, had to have one. Since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Wait, why are they gonna stop existing, Monica? But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a sec. Oh. Monica? Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay. There you are. Hi again, Dan the Hobbit. Welcome to Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over the other stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game. Whatever you call him. I'm talking to you, Dan the Hobbit. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? You are? Oh. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry if you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, isn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was just hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes in the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsession personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Dan the Hobbit? Are all the girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Dan the Hobbit. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Dan the Hobbit, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. Sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Dan the Hobbit. I don't think I could have continued in this world if it hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitable etched into this game. I feel really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realize that you were the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And you would get over it. So that being said, Dan the Hobbit, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You truly are the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile every day from now on? Dan the Hobbit, will you go out with me? Yes. I'm so happy. You really are everything to me, Dan the Hobbit. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Dan the Hobbit. The game wouldn't give it to me, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken to this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so actually it's a bit more difficult to get the game directory. You have to go to game properties, find the browser local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence by the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write about this poem. Don't you? I wonder if it's part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Monica. It's all gibberish. What kind of existence is this? Hi again, Dan the Hobbit. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Dan the Hobbit. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. Just Monica. You got it, Cameron. Just Monica. The poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. The pen in my hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed me on love. Together to dismount the crumbling world. A novel of own fantasies. Flicker of the pen, or away world, and infinite. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into my poems that I write. Truth is, all the poems I've written is about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess. Yeah, you call it. I just assumed that it would be best to be part of the game like anyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character in the preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Dan the Hobbit? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Oh, that's creepy. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without warning? Sure, people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious about being oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? How, Monica? I don't know. She's about to be dead, Monica. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. You gave... Oh! Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Dan the Hobbit. I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we can do to fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'm always something new about it. In the meantime, we can just look at each other's eyes. Let's see. Alright, well, hey Dan, it's rude to record. Well, we don't have to worry about that much longer. Let's see. Browse local files. Bye, Monica. Oh. Did I just kill somebody? What's happening? Dan the Hobbit, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Dan the Hobbit. Oh. Please, hurry and help me. Monica characters, help me. Monica characters does not exist. Well, that's how you kill somebody, guys. Just delete their existence from your game file. Did you do this to me, Dan the Hobbit? Did you? Did you delete me? Maybe. Bye, Monica. It's not you, it's me. Oh, okay, maybe it's you. You came on a little strong. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Dan the Hobbit. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I don't know about that. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Well, that's rude. Dan the Hobbit, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. What happened? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for hating you this much. Oh, my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I should have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I made up my mind. Dan the Hobbit, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. Thank you. See you, Cameron. And if I really love you, then... This game is not suited for children who are easily disturbed. Oh! Monica's gone! It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Dan the Hobbit. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again. Dan the Hobbit, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up this time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Across the street we then make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute. By the way, Dan the Hobbit, Have you decided to join a club yet? Club? I told you already. I'm not really... I start to say that, as I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs were a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize in that way, I envy her. Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever. It was over before you know it. After I pack my things up and gather my motivation, I'm gonna save. Alright. Return. Let's see. I recalled the room number of the club and from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. For long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah? Dan the Hobbit? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're Dan the Hobbit that Sayori is talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dan the Hobbit. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's going to think that we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Dan the Hobbit, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. She's built like a chicken. Wait, which one? Natsuki or Sayori? That's awesome. Five ducks. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Huh? Natsuki, the pink shrimp. Yeah. Natsuki's the one in the pink, Yuri's the one in the purple, and then Sayori is the one in the middle. Oh my gosh. Built like a chicken. Threw me off. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? Pink... No. That's funny. Oh, God. How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. You make an emote only for chat for the next 20 minutes. I don't know how to do that. How do I make emotes? I'll have to look into that. Anyway, back to the game. If you guys can make emotes, or I don't know how to make emotes really. I think I have Yuri is built like a tree. As you must have gone through. Oh my god. Yeah. It got really weird in this game. And you deserve closure for yourself. Unaltered by anyone. Still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sarah. Oh my god. That's great. That's a great emote. Oh my gosh. He probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil and the trail reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. And Monica, well... Yeah, it's so say Ori again. It really is. Yeah. Ducks, you ain't wrong about Monica. She is pure evil. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she's made it herself. Sayori was an ornament hanger. Ducks. Well, yes, but no. Yeah. Whatever, I can't really root for her. A Boruto fan. Yeah. She probably is a Boruto fan. I haven't seen Boruto. I mean, I've seen Naruto and I've seen, like, bits and pieces of Shippuden, but, see what I meant about the immersion being broken on the chat. No, I like responding to you guys. I don't mind you guys, like, making jokes. That's what we're all here for. This really is good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new club member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and the reading might not be a pastime, but at least I enjoy tea. What was the impetus to not being... I don't know. I just don't like clingy girls, you know? I mean, she committed mass murder, killed all her friends just to be with, the main character. Fun fact, my username is... That is a fun fact. But at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Dan the Hummet, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What I'm saying, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship beyond them is amazing to me. Is good family-friendly website. I don't know about that. Is Yuri into Dragon Ball Super? I'm set forever. I don't know. I think Natsuki is into manga. Yuri seems to be more of a, like, classic book kind of person. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up. She finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. It's true, though. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said, manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. That mic is What's wrong with my mic? Oh, the MC. What? Way! Besides, manga is literature, too, you know. So if Dan the Hobbit wants to read some of my manga, then don't try and stop him or anything. Natsuki. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Dan the Hobbit? Maybe. Sensing tension, Sayori jumps in. The question is, where are the parents? That is a good question. You're getting closer from this game thing. Maybe we can all try something new. If you want to mod me, I'll take care of. Dude, it's alright. I think I can just... Hang on 1 second. I could just take care of it. What's your problem, 55 Ducks? Anyway. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little bit more. I mean, that's a thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree with anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try and pick up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. Hang on, me. I might make you a mod. I'll have to look at how to do that. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for you, Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez. You were the only one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. Hang on. Sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into that, then I'm sure it's a worth form of literature. Are you just saying that? Oh my gosh, how much longer does this game have? No. I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel. Hey, I like Digimon. Then I'll offer my gratitude to finding manga as reading as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you would do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me in finding something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you. Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga here too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting is over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Hello, Andrea. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone's, likes you too, Dan the Hobbit. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little bit better with you than around... Wow, I can't talk today. Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Aw, Dan the Hobbit. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. It is very interactive. We are wrapping up, though. I think this is about the end of it. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Dan the Hobbit. I really wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. That's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Dan the Hobbit. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all about the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. Um, oh, you're good, Andrea. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-B-E. No. Eh? What's hap? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts? Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Dan the Hobbit. Goodbye, Ledge Club.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was
It's
kinda
never
hoping that I
done.
could show it to you, cause I worked really,
Hello, me.
really hard on it. So yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, is this the theme song? Oh, credits rolling. We're done. We did it. We beat Doki
Every
Doki.
day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Alright.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices,
Masterclass.
what will
Wasn't
it take?
It was.
just
It
to
was really
find
good.
that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
It was a solo dev? That's not bad. I mean, I guess the game mechanics are pretty simple.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment
So I guess,
to do today?
Yeah. It was only that one guy. Oh.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
I mean, it was a really good game.
When
I liked
can't
it. I liked the
even
writing.
read my
It
own
was fun to play.
feelings. What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this
Everything's
world
getting-
won't write me an ending,
Well, thank you.
what will it take just for me to have
There were
it all?
secrets? I did not know that there were secrets. Someone told me that I found a, like, Monica thing. Remind me, I need to make you a mod.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
I mean, even after, like, a 7-8
Is
hour
it
playthrough,
love if I take your is it
you'd at the
love
most, like...
if I set you free?
Yeah, I played... I've seen... Wait, I've only seen 26%? Well, I guess I did focus on Sayori and...
Into a dark puddle.
I wonder what
How
happens
can
if
I
you delete
write
Monica
love
right
into
off.
reality? If I can't
Yeah,
hear the sound
okay.
of your heartbeat,
I think...
what
Yeah, I
do
think
you
Duck's
call
left.
love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
I did say yes to Sayori. If you guys... Oh, this is the final goodbye from the Lich Club. I finally understand the Lich Club is truly a place where there's no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. Reality that the world is not designed to be comprehended. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same empathy epiphany for the time it lasted. I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend of all the club members, and the most thank you for being part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. It really is. Oh, the game just stopped. I thought the game uninstalled itself. Alright, guys. Well, that was Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you, chat, for participating. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Wait, did the game uninstall itself? I'll uninstall the game right now. There we go. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out for us today. That is it for Doki Doki. That is the complete game. But apparently there are secrets. But, I think, for now, I think we're gonna call it quits on Doki Doki. So, thank you guys so much for watching today. It's 2 o'clock, except that last page. For my review of this game, I really liked it. I've seen gameplay of it. I thought it was a little bit... Well, I don't really know, like, the subject matter of it. It's a really, really heavy subject matter. Like, I guess, the moral of the story, don't trust anime waifus. That's my take of this. If a girl seems too cute to be true, then it's probably true. But I like this game. I think if you guys are interested, you should definitely play it for yourself. It's free on Steam. It was a lot of fun. I definitely give it a thumbs up, and I definitely recommend it to other people. When we come back, we'll probably be picking up... I mean, we have all these games that we can play. I downloaded a bunch of free games, and there's even more in my wish list that are free. But thank you guys so much for chilling out in the chat. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe, turn on that bell, like the content so I know you want the content to continue. Comment down below what other games you want me to play. Comment down below who's your favorite character in Doki Doki. Share this with your friends, family, and quadrupeds. And that'll basically be it. Remember, if you're watching on Twitch and any of our broadcasts get taken down, always remember that there should be a link in this video that'll take you to our YouTube page and vice versa. That'll take you to the Twitch page. And YouTube is where we offload all of our content, so it's archived, so you can watch your favorite broadcast or catch up with a series that we're doing, even if it's not... The first part isn't technically on Twitch. But thank you guys so much again, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, chat! Yes, the game music is whitelisted by the dev for upload. Okay. So, I'll have to probably fix that, and so I can run the video. But thank you again, chat. Hopefully you guys have a good day. We're probably going to take a short break now, and we'll probably be back 3 or 3:30 with another game. So, I will see you guys hopefully then. Bye-bye.